5,280 plus there is a debit of 96,000 plus there is a minus there is a credit of 230,400 minus there is a credit of 28,800 minus there is a credit of 3,264 minus credit 240,000 saan pa plus 48,000 debit, then last one plus 48,000 debit. So the ending balance of your inventory, merchandise inventory account is 30,816. Debit balance, merchandise inventory. So if you will post this transaction to your general ledger, you will have the same ending balance. So this is the general ledger. If you will post it, wala na tayong time. So assignment nyo na lang. If you will post it, isa-send ko sa inyo. The ending balance of your merchandise inventory account is 30,816. Okay? Based lang sa pag-scan natin ng journal entries, shortcut na natin yung ending balance ng inventory by adding if there is a debit and subtracting if there is a credit. Okay? So cost of goods sold, let's compute. So we will scan now if there is cost of goods sold in your journal entries. The normal balance is debit, so there is debit of 230,400 and then there is a debit of 240,000 plus and then there is a credit of 48,000 and then saan pa? Yun lang. So your cost of goods sold is 422,400. Okay? Under perpetual inventory system, you are able to get the balances of inventory and cost of goods sold immediately. Kasi ano na, given na, if you post it to your ledger, your journal entries, you will immediately get the ending balance of your inventory and cost of goods sold account. Now we go to periodic inventory method. Yan. Under periodic inventory method, you remember the formula to compute cost of goods sold is beginning inventory, add purchase, add freight in, minus purchase returns and allowances, minus purchase discounts. You get your net purchases, and then you add the net purchase plus beginning inventory. You get the goods available for sale. This one. Merchandise inventory available for sale. You deduct the ending inventory and then you get the cost of goods sold. Okay? So given din sa problem na month end inventory count indicated an ending inventory of 30,816. Okay? So let's plot the beginning inventory. Magkano yung beginning inventory nyo? 144,000, which is the initial inventory. So your total purchases, tignan natin sa journal entries nyo. June 3, may debit 192,000. And then may debit ulit plus June 7, 96,000. And then saan pa may purchase? June 30, last one. May purchase kang 48,000. So all are addition when it comes to purchases. Total purchase during the period, during the month is 336,000. So here you will add your freight in. Let's scan the journal entries. Pag may freight in 5,280 last June 4. Okay, 5,280. Meron pa ba? Freight in, freight out, wala na. Okay, so ngayon let's look for purchase returns and allowances. Remember, purchase returns and allowances, they are contra account of your purchase account. So the balance of this purchase returns and allowances you deduct from purchases. So, minus purchase returns and allowances. Saan meron? Credit, meron June 11, 28,000. Meron pa ba? Purchase returns and allowances. Sales, wala. Wala. So, isa lang. And then, discount. Tignan natin yung discount sa journal entries. Purchase discount. Yan. Meron nung June 12, 3,264. Okay, so you add the purchases plus freight in minus purchase returns and allowances minus purchase discount. Your net purchases will be 309,216. So if you add 144,000 beginning balance plus net purchases, your goods available for sale is 453,216. So given in the problem, your ending inventory is 30,816, and given din sa perpetual inventory system, you were able to determine the ending inventory as 30,816. So you deduct goods available for sale minus ending inventory, 30,816. So your cost of goods sold is 422,400. So the same ending balances if you use any of the two methods of accounting. So if you are a business, you can either use perpetual inventory system in recording your inventories or periodic inventory system in recording your inventories. Any of the two will give the same results. So if you choose one inventory method in a particular year, you should always be consistent in applying the same method for the coming years. But it doesn't mean you cannot change the method later on. You can change with proper planning and with proper capture. So capturing the effect of the change. You should double check. You have to be able to capture the effect of the change. Okay, but later on yun na yan malalaman pag as you advance to accounting. So yan, ending inventory is the same for both methods and the cost of goods sold is the same for both methods. So may questions ba kayo? Basta yung formula nyo under periodic inventory is beginning inventory plus net purchases equals goods available for sale minus ending inventory equals cost of goods sold. How to compute net purchases? You add total purchases, add freight in, minus purchase returns and allowances, and minus any discount, purchase discount, that you will be able to compute your net purchases. So under perpetual inventory system, you don't have this computation. You just post your transactions to your general ledger. You will be able to compute immediately the ending balance of each account. Okay? So, nagets nyo ba? May natutunan ba kayo?
Meron, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Clear na? Di ba last week hindi masyado clear? Ngayon nabigyan na ng example, medyo clear na siya.
Yes, ma'am.
Yan. So, yung assignment nyo, isend ko sa inyo ito. Try nyo na lang i-post sa general ledger para ma-practice kayo. Yan. Para ma-practice kayo, makuha nyo yung ending balance and try to prepare the financial statements. Okay ba? So remember, markup on cost, margin on sales. Multiply nyo yung percentage pag markup sa cost of inventory. Multiply mo nyo yung yung percentage ng gross profit from the selling price. Yan. Yan yung computation. So under gross margin, your selling price is 100% and the gross profit, if given, is, let's say, 20%. So your cost of inventory is the difference between 100 minus 20. So that is the computation if margin on sales, markup on cost. If cost naman, if let's say 25% markup, 230,400 times 0.25. And then you add back to the cost, that will be your selling price. Yun, gets nyo na? Sana may na-gets kayo. Okay, doon na tayo mag-e-end. Then quiz exam nyo na lang on Wednesday. It will be available. You can pag ready na kayo, sabihan nyo ako. Ibibigay ko yung link. Through Google Forms lang yung gamit ko kasi wala naman akong access sa e-class. Pag sa ibang subjects nyo ba, through e-class kayo nag-e-exam?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Sa math mod, ma'am, e-class gamit namin.
Lahat?
Math mod lang man, ma'am, pati ABM kami may exam.
Yan. So, Google Forms lang yung gamit ko. Send ko lang yung link pag ready na kayong mag-take ng exam. So, kasama na to ha. Kasama niyo yung accounting for merchandising business sa exam nyo. Siguro 50 items. 1 hour, okay na yun.
No, ma'am.
No,
Kulang
ma'am.
ata, ma'am.
1.5 hours, okay na.
Kasi last time, ma'am, 1 hour lang din yun. Tapos kulang.
Sige, ano na lang. 2 hours. 2 to 3 hours, sige. Need nyo ng time para mag-refer sa notes, no?
Hindi, ma'am.
So, ayun. Mag-e-end na tayo. 4 o'clock na. May 30 minutes pa. If may question kayo regarding sa topic na hindi nyo masyado na-get, pwede nyo itanong. Walay?
None, ma'am.
Na-gets? So, yun. Send ko sa inyo after. Then, try ko retrieve yung mga videos ngayon. And isa-send ko. Okay? Teka.
Okay, ma'am.
Sige, bye-bye. Ingat.
Bye, ma'am.
Mag-study
Bye,
kayo.
Opo, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am. Ingat.